Cherokee 28 Romeo, make a right turn out to the southeast, runway 35, clear for takeoff.
Runway 35, clear for takeoff, and a right turn out southeast, Cherokee 28 Romeo.
Cessna 520 Papa Lima to come ground, cross Alpha to Bravo 4, then proceed north on the ramp for Pavco. Cessna Echo, roger.
Okay, lined up,
and
DG
I had,
set,
someone call
brakes release, full power.
Tacoma Tower out to the east. Who is that?
Engine instruments in the green, power available for takeoff.
Skycatcher 520.
Airspeed indicator is alive, there's 50,
the wind
0108,
altimeter 3041, and say type
70,
of landing.
Type of landing,
75.
We'll make right down, right pattern to...
Airborne, positive rate of climb, flaps retract.
Skycatcher 056, roger. Kilo Center 12 Bravo, Tacoma Tower, say type of landing.
800, right turn out.
Stop, 12 Bravo.
Kilo 12 Bravo, make straight in, runway 35, report the south end of Fox Island. Cherokee 28 Romeo, contact McCord Tower 124.8.
Over to McCord Tower, Cherokee 28 Romeo.
406, clear to land.
34, clear to land, cap 4620.
McCord Tower, Cherokee 7428 Romeo is 7 northwest off the ground, Tacoma Narrows. Request transition will be direct Mount St. Helens, level 2000.
November 7428 Romeo, McCord Tower, altimeter 3040. Transition approved, squawk 0315.
0315, Cherokee 28 Romeo. Boy, Mount St. Helens is looking beautiful. I can barely see the top of it over that ridge line, but it looks crystal clear up there. And hopefully no winds. That'll make for a beautiful flight. Some nice GoPro recording down into the crater today as we make our way southwestbound to Woodland State Airport in Woodland, Washington. And we'll be working some 2-meter FM radio contacts on the way and capturing all that stuff on my GoPro cameras for upload to YouTube. And we're just coming up now in McCord Air Force Base. That'll be right underneath the airplane here in a few seconds, and then we'll make a slight right turn out.
Do you want to go to Delta or 180?
We'll go to Delta to get the taxi practice if we can.
Cap 4620, left turn taxiway Delta. You can remain at this frequency for taxi to park.
Okay, left turn on Delta and taxi hotel. We'll stay with you on this frequency. Thanks for your help.
November 28 Romeo, no traffic for you at this time. Squawk VFR for exchange approved, good day.
Squawk VFR for exchange approved for 28 Romeo, good day, thank you. Whiskey 4, Whiskey Yankee Mike. We're at 9,500 feet. The crater is 14 minutes off the nose of the airplane, over.
Roger, roger. That's really cool. And I think I copied that you had some activity in the crater. Whiskey 4, Whiskey Yankee Mike.
Yeah, not always. We'll see today. There a lot of times the melting, the heat from the inner dome melts the snow, and as it makes its way down into the cracks to the hot portion of the rock underneath the crater, there's steam coming up sometimes. So we'll see when we get to it, over.
Well, that's great. Looking across your QRZ page in a few days, and your call again for confirmation is 57 New York. Is that correct?
Yep, you got the call right. Whiskey 7 New York, and this time I do have you recorded. Whiskey 4 Whiskey Yankee Mike. Nice to run into you today. Enjoy the rest of this amazing Sunday, Palm Sunday, and hope to catch you later on down the log. Cameras are rolling, so give it a look when you get a chance. 73 for now. Kilo 6 Yankee Uniform Quebec, W7NY. You still out there? How about November 7 Lima November Sierra, Whiskey 7 New York? You still out there?
Whiskey 7 New York and 7 LNS.
Okay, N7 LNS, W7NY. Thanks for, I'm glad you were monitoring. My camera was not rolling during our QSO. It is now. So I do have you logged in, you know, and you are recorded. N7 Lima November Sierra, Whiskey 7 New York. We're 9,500 feet, and Mount St. Helens is now 13 minutes off the nose, 24 nautical miles. Everything's crystal clear, looking really pretty up there. So again, got you recorded this time. 73 for now. We'll catch you later. How about Kilo 6 Yankee Uniform Quebec, W7NY? Still out there?
Kilo 6 Yankee Uniform Quebec. I'm here, and I copy. The camera's now rolling.
It is rolling, and I'm so sorry. I thought it was rolling when we talked, but I'm glad I caught you again. We're just coming up on Rife Lake. Rife Lake is about 9,000 feet below the airplane, and the crater's looking really, really pretty. I'm going to probably do one circuit, either clockwise or counterclockwise around the mountain, and hope to get some really nice video footage into there. Over.
Copy that. That sounds awesome. What a beautiful Palm Sunday to do this. 73 and safe travels to you.
Yeah, thanks so much. And I meant to ask you, what agency did you retire from? Over.
City of Orange Police Department in Orange County. I did 34 years.
Okay, copy. Orange in Orange, California. Awesome. And thank you for your service as a police officer for that length of time. I did 28 years, so not quite as many. And I was with the U.S. Marshals. I finished up. I retired out of the Portland, Oregon office. Over.
Yeah, copy that. We talked about some of your excitement days in New York City.
Yeah, Roger. I couldn't remember if we had that conversation. Anyway, good. Thanks for jumping back on, and got you captured. So let's do it again sometime. 73 for now, K6Y, UQ, W7NY, Air Mobile. See you later. How about Kilo Charlie 6 Fox Lima Golf, W7NY, still there?
KC6FLG Mobile, still here at the bottom of Hood Canal.
Okay, cool. Glad you're still there. I didn't have my camera rolling. I wanted to turn it back on and see if you were still listening. So I do have you recorded right now. Let's give you QTH. We're just over the town of Morton, Washington, and Rife Lake is just ahead of the airplane. We're going to be going over Spirit Lake, and then we're going to do a circuit around Mount St. Helens and hopefully get some nice footage down into there. It sure does look pretty from here. Over.
Okay, very still on full scale, 5x9, and I'm on in Washington. So anyway, hey, and by the way, thanks for confirming me on Welcome to the World, and have a great flight, 73 from KC6FLG Mobile.
Okay, KC6FLG, thanks for jumping back on. I do have you recorded, and it's always a pleasure. 73 for now. How about November 7, Tango Romeo X-Ray, still there?
QSL, W7NY, this is N7TRX. You actually have a better signal now than you did previously, 5.9, melting down the antenna.
Okay, cool. I'm so glad you were there, because here I am telling you that you were being recorded, but you were not. Now you are. So I got you recorded, and we are now 14 nautical miles from the crater, and that looks to be 7 minutes and 30 seconds ahead of the airplane, although we're going to divert slightly and go over Spirit Lake before we fly around the mountain. Over.
QSL, I look forward to checking out the clip. Really cool stuff having a QSO, aeronautical, fun stuff. So thanks again for the QSO. I'll say my 7.3s and let others jump in. This is N7TRX, I'll be clear.
Yeah, awesome. Very cool. I'm glad you were still out there. Now I got every single station that I told I was recording. Now I've got them recorded. So thanks for jumping back on. 73, N7TRX, W7NY, Air Mobile. Any other stations for Whiskey 7 New York Air Mobile?
Kilo Delta 7, Kilo Lima Alpha.
Okay, Kilo Delta 7, Kilo Lima Alpha, Whiskey 7, New York. Sorry for the delay. I got to write down the call signs. I don't have that good of a memory. W7NY here. We're at 9,500 feet, doing about 126 miles per hour over the ground. Air temperature up here is 28 Fahrenheit. And we're about 6 minutes and 20 seconds from the crater of Mount St. Helens. We are southbound, over.
Roger that. Name here is Mick. We've spoken before. I'm out hiking. I'm on Crawford Mountain near Tenino. 10-watt handheld, or probably an 8-watt handheld. Heard you in there this morning and just wanted to see if I could reach you and say hello.
Awesome. Thanks for jumping in there, and glad to talk to you again. Enjoy your hike. Be safe up there. It's a beautiful day. I don't know what the temperature is down your way. It's just below freezing here. I don't feel that. It's nice and warm in the cockpit, of course. I'm going to be flying over Spirit Lake here in a couple of minutes before I fly around Mount St. Helens. Thanks again for jumping on. And I am recording your QSO in the cabin, and I have an underwing camera rolling as well. So that stuff will be up on my YouTube channel here in a couple of days. If you want a video QSL card, go ahead and jump on and take a look, over.
Excellent. I do enjoy your YouTube channel. I look forward to seeing your video for this QSO. Temperature here is probably about 50 degrees. Don't know exactly, but it's nice and warm out. So I'm going to continue my hike. Have a wonderful... sometime in the future. 73 KD7 KLA.
Yeah, you got it. Thanks so much. Good talking to you again. KD7 KLA, W7NY Air Mobile. 73 for now. Take care. This is Whiskey 7 Norway Yankee Air Mobile. We're 9,500 feet southeastbound. We're going to be flying over Spirit Lake and then around Mount St. Helens here in a couple of minutes. Yours at hello, CQ 2 meters, Whiskey 7 November Yankee. Aeronautical Mobile is a Piper Cherokee airplane. We are at 9,500 feet cruising southeastbound. We're going to be flying over Spirit Lake, then around Mount St. Helens. Yours at
Whiskey 7 November Yankee. This is Kilo Zulu 7 Foxtrot Oscar X-ray land mobile in Portland, Oregon.
Okay, Kilo Zulu 7 Fox Oscar X-ray, Whiskey 7 New York, Air Mobile. Not sure if we've worked before. That sounds unfamiliar to me, that call sign. Thanks for jumping in. I was wondering where everybody was out there. I'm usually up high enough. Right now I'm almost 2 miles up in the air. I'm usually able to hear folks out to about 100 to 150 miles. So thanks for jumping in. Just coming up on Spirit Lake. That's 3 minutes ahead of the airplane. Then we're going to be flying around Mount St. Helens. How copy down there?
Perfect copy here. I got a visual on Mount St. Helens, so Radio Horizon isn't really a thing for us, I don't think. Okay,
very cool, very cool. It's looking really awesome down there. Well blanketed in snow. I do see some of the rocks sticking up out of the inner dome. We'll be looking to see if there's any steam rising out of the inner dome. Sometimes there is, sometimes not. We'll see. Anyway, it's looking really, really pretty. Hopefully it'll be nice, smooth air up there as we fly around it. Back to you.
Yeah, looking real good on the ground here too. It's a beautiful day. I was out driving in that area kind of recently. Nice to hear somebody up above it.
Yeah, I've done. It's been a while since I've been over Mount St. Helens. It's one of my favorite flights of all time because I'm at the north side of the mountain where the blast zone is and where everything blew up, and it's really super cool. No words can describe it until you experience it, up close and personal from above. And every time I fly over it, it always looks different. There's always something different about it. Sometimes I fly over it during sunset, and it's really cool. But looks like the lighting's really awesome, and still looking to see if there's any steam rising up out of the crater, over.
That sure is beautiful. I'd love to know what your YouTube channel is. I'd be more than happy to take a look at your videos up there. Yeah, very cool. You jump on my QRZ homepage for my call sign, Whiskey 7 New York, and there's a link there to my YouTube channel. You'll be on it here in a couple of days. I have what I do is I have a GoPro Hero 11 mounted on me as a POV camera. So it gives any station who is recorded, it gives you the pilot perspective. You'll see exactly what and how I was seeing it during our QSO, and then I alternate between that and my underwing camera, which is also a GoPro Hero 11, and to capture some of that beautiful footage down below. I'm right over Spirit Lake, looking at many tens of thousands of logs of fallen trees from the original eruption in 1980. They form an island. It actually looks like a solid mass of land
but it's actually all trees, and you'll see that in the video, over.
Oh, very, very cool. Look forward to seeing it, and I'll say 7-3 for now.
Okay, cool. Coming up on the crater now, and so I'm going to sign off briefly while I just enjoy the views as I fly around the crater, and then I'll come back up on the air. Thanks for the QSO. KZ7 Fox, W7NY Air Mobile, 73, see you later.
Alpha Echo 7 Zulu Lima. Alpha Echo 7 Zulu Lima. Can I get a radio check, please?
Okay, Alpha Echo 7 Zulu Lima, Whiskey 7 Norway Yankee. Your 5x9 solid signal, great audio as we make our way up to Mount St. Helens here. It's about 2 minutes and 30 seconds off the nose of the airplane, over.
Roger that. Thank you very much. Alpha Echo 7 Zulu Lima, clear.
Okay, gotcha. I also have you captured on a GoPro camera, so if you want to hear your audio, your excellent audio, just jump on my YouTube channel, and you'll be posted up there as we make our way to the crater. My QRZ homepage has a link to the YouTube channel under Whiskey 7 New York.
This is the SOTA activation of Tiger Mountain. This is KF7RQ.
Kilo Fox 7 Romeo Tango, I believe it is, Whiskey 7 New York Air Mobile. We're dead over Mount St. Helens, looking down into the inner dome, seeing some steam rise from inside the crater as the snowmelt makes its way down into the surface of the hot rocks above the magma, over.
Whiskey 7 Alpha Mike, this is KF7RQ.
Is it Kilo Fox 7 Romeo Tango?
Kilo Foxtrot 7 Romeo Quebec.
Okay, Kilo Fox 7 Romeo Quebec, Whiskey 7 New York Aeronautical Mobile. You're a little bit weak, but I do have a 100% copy on you. We're just flying over Mount St. Helens right now, looking down into the inner dome at some steam rising from the inside the crater, over.
Copy the steam rising from St. Helens. I have climbed up to the south side many times. Copy that. Hope your flight is going well. I'm doing a SOTA activation of Tiger Mountain, over.
Yep, copy Tiger Mountain SOTA operation. I wish you well with that. I'm going to make one more pass over the mountain and then head south westbound, and I'll be landing at Woodland State Airport in Woodland, Washington, and boy, is it pretty up here, over.
Absolutely beautiful day to fly and beautiful day to be out hiking around. Hope you're doing very well. It must be a beautiful sight over the mountain there.
It really is amazing. It never gets old. I've probably flown over the mountain 20 or 30 times. Every time is different. Every time is amazing. Never get tired of it, over.
Copy that. Maybe a great flight. I can make 2 more contacts and I'll have my activation.
Thanks so much, and good luck with your SOTA activation. Whiskey 7 November Yankee Aeronautical Mobile, 9,500 feet flying around Mount St. Helens, QRZ.
November Lima 7, Golf Whiskey.
November Lima 7, Golf Whiskey, Whiskey 7, Norway, Yankee Air Mobile. Nice signal into our Piper Cherokee airplane as we make our way around Mount St. Helens, over.
Roger that. What a great view you must have. Yeah, we've talked before, but a very nice signal. I'm using the horizontal beam with about 200 watts from Oregon City, and the name is Kurt, Kilo Uniform Romeo Tango, over.
Okay, awesome, Kurt. What an amazing signal you have into our airplane, and I am recording it on GoPro camera. I have that one mounted on me inside the cockpit, so all of your audio is being captured. I'll have that up on YouTube here in a couple of days, over.
Hey, that sounds great, and happy trails and safe flying. Sounds really cool. I'd love to be up there with you sometime. All right, 73, I'm sure there's other people calling you, but thanks for picking me up. November Lima 7 Golf Whiskey, talking to W7 New York.
Yep, thanks so much for reaching out, and you'll get the next best thing to being in the cockpit. You'll have my perspective as I record it from my POV camera during our QSO. So anyway, if you get a chance, jump on and give it a look. 73 for now, NL7GW, W7NY Air Mobile. Take care.
W7NY, KK7 ALU.
KK7 ALU, W7NY Air Mobile. A nice signal into our airplane today. How copy?
Yeah, you're 5'9" into Gresham, Oregon. Good signal. Probably get pretty good range up there, I bet. Listen to your last few calls, and it sounds like a nice experience flying over the mountain like that.
Yeah, copy 5'9" from Gresham. Thank you for the signal report. You're also 5'9", but I did catch a little bit of scratch there toward the end. We're just over the crater of Mount St. Helens right now, looking at some steam rise from the inner dome, the dome that's been forming since the last eruption. And it's really, really pretty down there, quite blanketed in snow. So that snow's melting from the heat on the surface, and it's making its way down into the hotter areas and creating steam. So I am recording this and your QSO as well. So that'll be up on YouTube here in a couple of days. If you want to sit in the cockpit with me, give it a look.
Roger. Yeah, I'm operating mobile at the moment. Yeah, it sounds like a fun time. I'll check out your QRZ page, and I'll let you get back to some other stations. Have a good one, 73, KK7 ALU.
Okay, KK7 ALU, W7NY Air Mobile. 73 for now. Take care. Enjoy the rest of this beautiful day. KI6WDV, W7NY Air Mobile.
Copy that there, Whiskey 7, New York. Have a good morning. Enjoy your flight. Beautiful day. Kilo India 6, Whiskey Delta Victor. All be clear.
Okay, awesome. Kilo India 6, Whiskey Delta Victor, W7NY Air Mobile. Got you logged in at 18:30, 8 Zulu, and got you recorded. So give it a look. The link to that is on my QRZ homepage for my call sign, Whiskey 7, New York. Again, it'll be a couple of days. I'll have it up there. So nice to run into you today from down there in the Kelso area. Enjoy the rest of this beautiful Palm Sunday. 73 for now. Take care. KI6 WDV to be 7NY Air Mobile. Hello, CQ 2 meters, Whiskey 7 November, Yankee Aeronautical Mobile is a Piper Cherokee airplane descending out of 5,000 feet, landing airport, Woodland State. You are that. Kilo something, a little bit broken, W7NY.
W7NY, Kilo 8, Victor, Whiskey, Mike.
Kilo 8, Victor, Whiskey Mike, Whiskey 7 Norway, Yankee Air Mobile. We're just coming up on Kelso. We're about 7 miles east of Kelso, descending out of 4,500, over.
Roger, I am mobile through Sandy, Oregon. Great to hear you. You're my first aeronautical contact.
Okay, awesome. Got you from Sandy, broken, but I copied everything. I'm recording your QSO with the GoPro camera I have in the cockpit. So that'll be uploaded to YouTube. If you want to listen to your QSO and see everything we were seeing from a pilot perspective, jump on my QRZ homepage, and there's a link there to my YouTube channel. It'll be a couple of days, I'll have it up there, but you get a nice video QSL card, over.
Very cool, and just to double check my call, it's Kilo Echo 8, Victor Whiskey Mike.
Okay, got the Kilo Echo 8, Victor Whiskey Mike. You'll be my last contact before I start setting up for my landing down there at Woodland. Thanks for reaching out. Again, jump on my QRZ homepage for Whiskey 7 New York, and jump on my YouTube channel here in a couple of days. You'll see your QSO as we were descending down to the Columbia River just ahead of the airplane. 73, enjoy the rest of this beautiful Sunday. KE8, BWM, W7NY, mobile.
W7NY, KE8, BWM, 73, awesome talking to you.
See you later, take care. W7NY, be off and clear.
Outside Woodland 71 Joey entering on the crosswind to land 26.
Woodland traffic, Cherokee 7428 Romeo is 8 northwest. We'll be planning to enter the left downwind for runway 32, full stop Woodland. Woodland traffic, Cherokee 28 Romeo is 5 northwest. We'll be entering left downwind, runway 32, full stop, Woodland, State.
Kilo Mike downwind for 32 at Woodland.
Toledo traffic, Kodiak 213, 3 miles to the west, 6,500, transitioning to the north, Toledo.
8 Kilo Mike turning left base for 32 Woodland, full stop.
Woodland traffic, 28 Romeo, left downwind, runway 32, full stop, Woodland.
6 Kilo Mike turning final for 32 Woodland, full stop.
Woodland traffic, 28 Romeo, turning left base, runway 32, full stop, Woodland. Woodland traffic, 28 Romeo, turning final runway 32, full stop, Woodland. Woodland traffic, 28 Romeo is clear of the runway Woodland.